Hey guys, it's Kylie, and today's video is going to be me putting together my pin trading bag. Okay, so for my pin trading bag, I laid out all my traders. So these are all my traders I have ready to go. Everything from some of these are limited edition and limited release to just booster packs. And I got my giant pin book here. It's like the larger size. They have a small one and a large one. I'm using the larger size. And I'm just going to go through and put them in, and I'm going to show you how I like to organize them. I usually organize them just as a general overview as booster pins, all these booster pins together in just like all with their sets, my LEs together, and then like some of my other open edition pins that I have for trade all together. So yeah, let's get started. Just as a reminder, I post videos every Tuesday and Thursday, so if you want to see other Disney pin videos, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified. Most of my videos are Disney related, but I also, if you're into tech or Legos or some of that, I even like to vlog a little. Those are some of my other videos. So yeah, we're gonna get started. So open up my book. You can see I've used this book a bunch, but I'm just gonna show you how I put it in. So I'm gonna start with this country. I'll start with the cupcake set. So I'm just gonna go put them on in order. I have the cork board in there. I'll put a link in the iCard to that video that I did the cork board, and that makes it really easy. So none of these pins have backs on them. It's nice and easy to pop them out, and it makes it really easy to constantly rearrange your book if you like get a new set or you want to show off a certain set in the front. So like right now I'm just putting my booster pins in the front because the next thing I'm going to use it for is a cruise, so I really don't need to be like showing off any of my cool pins in the front. Versus when I go to Walt Disney World, I want to put the pins that I'm willing to trade with like other guests maybe near the front so that they see those first and get intrigued instead of waiting till the end to see those. So I'm just putting these in near the front. I'm matching the rows, so I have 2 rows of the cupcakes and I wouldn't be able to put more there, so I'm just putting the next row. I'm doing them in the same order they were already in, so same characters in a row, and that's how I like to do it. Yeah, so the next set I'm gonna do is the these cats that are right here. Same thing, I'm just gonna go along the line, putting them in the same pattern and do all 3 sets I have. So I finished putting in the cat set. There's extra space right here. You could put more pins. I don't have enough pins to fill the book. If you were gonna have enough pins to totally fill the book and you wanted to use that extra space, you could just put another set either going sideways or just all on the side to some of your extra pins. That's nice if you're going to like a pin show or something and you wanna fill up one book so you don't have to carry around a bunch of books. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do this top section. Actually, I'm going to skip that page and leave the backs open because that way the cork, even though they has their own cork, I'm just going to skip it. That way it looks more filled and there's more protection between the 2 pages versus this little thing between the 2. So the next thing I'm going to go to is I have 1 more booster set and this country set. So I'm going to first do the country set and then I'll do the 1 booster set on the bottom. These are all the countries in Epcot. And so I like to, as like a show point, I like to put them in the order that they come in. So as you walk your way around World Showcase, this is the order you'll see them in. So the next thing I'm going to do is going to do this booster pack that I got. Let's see if I push that back for you. So I started with Goofy because he's extra tall. I got 1 Mickey. This one I have like 3 of some of the characters and only 1 of other characters. So I'm just going to put in what I have. Did them kind of across. These are all like the same size and these smaller Chippendales. So that's what that page looks like. Again, I'm gonna just skip to the next front side page. Obviously I haven't used this one the same amount as I had the other ones. So I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna just do my other open edition pins that I have. So these are pins that are in like, let's see if I can show you all the pins. These are pins that are in like a booster sets, and other, just like some of these are rack pins. So this is what I'm gonna do next. Just moved them over. That's what I'm gonna put in. So these I like to just kind of organize a little bit based on the type of pin. So like I want all my Chip 'n Dales together, or like my hidden Mickeys together, to make it just show that it's all appealing. So, or like size. So like I have a lot of these ones. Some of these are bigger, so I like to keep those all together because they take up the same amount of row. Or it's hard to put a tiny pin next to a bigger pin, then they end up taking too much space. So I'm just gonna start with some of these booster pack pins that I have. So my rack pin. Those are kind of just my extra pin page. Just kind of put the bigger ones over here and the smaller ones in rows over here. And then the last page I'm gonna do, this one's gonna be all my LE and LR pins, so limited edition, limited release. I like to sort it based on the type of pin, so I'm gonna start with my limited edition pins that I have, and put those up in the corner. I use these not really as much on the cruise because there's not many people trading. That's more, I do that more for cast member trading. That's where I got some of these Star Wars ones, was past cruises. And then I use what I get on the cruises because they have, at some points, they sometimes have a lot of good LE pins that you can find in their books and stuff on the cruises. And I use those to trade with other guests at the parks for collections I collect, like Chip 'n Dale and different things like that. So I also bought during Christmas they do $100 gift cards, and if you buy the gift card it comes with a pin. So I bought a bunch of those because it was the same price as buying a $100 gift card, and it came with quote unquote a free pin. So of course I bought some of those because I'm going to spend the money in Disney anyways. So now I have extra pins for trade. So that was what I did then. And we use these 2 race pins and 1 lock pin. That's limited release. It was a purchase. So I'm just gonna go through my book and show you what I got, and this is how I set it up. So we got our booster pins, and then we got another page of just like booster pack pins. I'm leaving these middle pages blank just because I don't have enough pins to fill the whole book, so it's just easier to flip and only like have to worry about holding like the side. I got this just random booster rack hidden Mickey pins, and then this is my limited edition, limited release, more to trade with other guests than to just trade off on the cast members. I use the cast members obviously to get nicer pins, and even if it's not something I want, I can use it to trade off. So I also like to go through my collection every so often. I'll post up in the iCard a collection video that I did recently, just like overviewing my collection. So every so often I go through that and see what pins don't really like spark the same interest anymore, and they get put in this book. And then I bring this book to any of our trips to the parks or on the cruise and use them as trade. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more, and check out some of my other videos. Leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this video, if you have any other pin or Disney videos you want to see, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!